Alright, new game. Legends. Ironman. Let's roll.
Accessing the feed now.
I know you don't feel as bad about being bad at XCOM 2.
We're in.
As well you shouldn't.
Excitement.
Alright. So we know better about what the Chosen can do, we know better about what strategic options are good, we know better about what facilities I do and do not want.
The aliens need to know that we're serious.
We know how good Templars are in theory,
And strike at their heart.
even though we managed to get ours killed basically immediately.
High-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention, especially Advent. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby.
Hey, you whites, the game went, is how I would describe it. Now we're on a new one. Because it has gone.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target.
Okay, what are the odds that a random civilian ruins my day as soon as I try to move? I think I got unlucky with Chosen in my zone. I think I was mostly fine until that extraction mission on the scientist, where I proceeded to just like screw the pooch so hard. Yeah, I learned about not failing or ignoring missions in contacted regions. Absolutely.
Closing on target position now. These guys make up the
Alright, that's usually the pod I find first on Gatecrasher. I guess I'll just like... This is a really good position to take them out from. So I am A-okay with that.
Moving. Running.
Probably have a sweet ambush next turn.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Assuming they don't all vanish. There's an option when you start a new game to like start with a, like you can essentially XCOM 2's second wave options allow you to set certain bonuses or malices for yourself, and one of those includes starting with a one of the special classes. So you can start with a Templar or start with a Reaper or whatever, which is powerful, but as like my perception, given that's like a second wave option you have to enable, I would personally consider that within my own rule set, that's cheating to me. So I'm not doing that. Because it's just something, it's not something you have to earn, there's not a downside to it, it's just like, do you want this free thing? Yes. But for fun purposes, that sounds amazing.
Rolling.
But in terms of proving to myself that I can beat Legend Iron Man blind, not so. Oh, turning the story mission off? Is that also a way to do that? Just talking about my brief experience with the nonsense. Let's just like go full Overwatch. I'm sure we'll kill them all, right?
Affirmative, covering now. I'm on it.
It's a thing that will work 100% of the time.
Target down. We're busted.
The Templar unit is basically a Protoss Zealot, if you're familiar with those from StarCraft. They are psionic warriors that use Psi Blades, and they get stronger as every time they get a kill in a mission. Seems really good. Okay, that was a great ambush start.
Ready to walk. I'm ready.
If I could have the next pod wander into me, that'd be perfect. Probably not gonna happen, though.
On the move.
Probably not gonna happen.
That's affirmative.
So that one mission that I do with all the Lost spawning in, I don't have to do that every time. I'll probably, the third time around, or not, this is the third time around. Fourth time around, I'll probably turn that off then. Because that mission, while easy and beneficial, does seem like it's something I don't want to do every time. Oh, nice, I do get an Overwatch shot. Nice.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids
Come on,
first encountered
into the
during
Overwatch.
invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger.
Nice.
With an even greater psionic potential.
Oh, this might be my best gate crasher yet. Oh, we got the sectoid down for free. And he dropped loot. Oh boy, is that exciting. Man, that's good. Comcast does hate me. It sure does.
On the move.
They want me to fail as a streamer. Yeah, there was always a sectoid on Legend Gatecrasher. Yep. And we just dunked it. Immediately. Because we're good at video games or something. .66. Wouldn't have to move forward then. Kind of worried about aggroing the third pod here.
Heading there now.
But risks are risks for a reason, right?
Orders confirmed.
I want
On
that
the
loot,
move.
especially. Well, that's why you have two people flanking. That's why we have three people available. There we go.
Target eliminated.
Did not need to be that difficult. What are the odds that I reveal them if I move here? Willing to just risk it with it. Dash. Next turn. Yeah, that seems more reasonable. I have all my grenades left for the last pod. Yeah, everybody's already been promoted, Sam Guy, so I'm not worried about getting everyone promoted or anything like that. There's nobody who can get kills who hasn't already been promoted here. According to the thingamajig.
No need to ask twice.
Delirium Core and Advanced Scope. That's a really nice find on the first mission. This is looking like a promising start. Dare I say.
Location confirmed.
Moving to position. Oh yeah!
Ready to go.
Plant some
Heading there
X4.
now.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Okay, here we go. Actual mission now occurring. Why fall back in Overwatch? That's the XCOM 1 strategy. I bet it works pretty well. Let's do that.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Let's do some good old fall back in Overwatch, cheese.
Okay. Closing on target position now.
I play with Commander's Choice on. Is that an option in this? I don't see a reason to, given that you can train rookies to be specific classes. Also, it's not like you have random stats or anything.
Scanning. Overwatch. Adjusting aim.
Okay, got one.
Target down.
Okay, you're on Overwatch. But I can get a flank shot on you.
Moving on target location. Hostiles pacified.
I am making this look easy. Trust me, this is not easy. I have screwed this mission up quite a few times.
Moving out.
I think I'm just gonna grenade this nerd to
Position
death.
confirmed.
1, 2. Yeah, I can just grenade him to death. I will do that, I think. Although I could... Can you get more than one loot drop per mission? I think you can.
I'm on the move.
Let's see what our percent chance is.
Bombs away. Whoa!
I'll just take the guarantee.
Frag out.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts.
Alright,
Scan
that was
is clear.
a
-15, we have
very,
a limited window
very
to act
smooth
before
gate
advent
crasher.
responds. We need to get those charges planted on the
I think that's the first time I've done it without getting somebody wounded.
Rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear.
So I'm happy with that.
20 years of peace and prosperity.
And I know what my
Not yet
opening
done
strategic
by the
moves are,
reckless
too.
actions of a
So that's
few
good.
misguided dissidents today.
Yeah, baby bottom smooth. Yeah, pretty much.
Elder.
Pretty much exactly
I
that.
expected something of a learning curve.
Alright, we got one of each, right? That's how this
You've done
works?
a remarkable job, Commander.
Serving as our...
Yep. Grenadier.
Just like it sounds.
Sniper.
The Ranger, sir.
Ranger. And tech.
Operating some of our most...
Beautiful. Everybody's active. Plus 10 aim. Let's research modular weapons so I can use that
Area
scope.
of research to be among.
There's room for us to expand our facilities.
Alright, we're definitely making the guerrilla tactics school immediately again.
Space for construction first.
We have no
We'll start
engineers,
work on the
right?
new
Yeah.
facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing
Don't give me
out the areas
sass,
in the room.
Shen.
We should recruit an engineer.
We are literally on day one here.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local
Man, being able to do the
resistance
next mission with
faction known as
4
the Reapers.
non-rookies
These
is
people like to keep a very
unprecedented.
low
I just
profile, so it may
realized.
take some time before we
Oh
hear
dear.
back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to
Unprecedented.
scan the
We've
area
never
for
had
additional supplies and resources.
No
Never
rookies
know
on the
what
second
we may
mission.
find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth
I guess I'm getting some rookies. So I was not given a choice to not go here and scan.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues
Give me some
or other
rookies.
resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Another important step forward in our research.
Not doing 63-day mag weapon. We'll start on
I
biotech.
will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Hey, yeah, cat mash. Four new recruits, perfect.
Avenger plotting
Beautiful.
new course.
Beautiful. Now I just need an engineer, and we're off to a real good start here. Wait, where's the tech for making contact with new regions? I want to get that immediately.
Commander, as the resistance
Perfect.
continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of
Engineer,
finding
perfect.
openings to
Okay,
strike back
perfect,
at.
perfect, perfect.
As
This
it
is
we've
literally
already
the
identified
dream
a potential
start.
target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region.
Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander.
I haven't tried smoke grenades. Are those a thing that people use?
Anything we need in no time.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow, can eventually develop...
Smoke grenades are not a thing. I didn't think so. Oh, the scope. I forgot to use the scope. Doesn't matter if they're gonna die in the first mission anyway, right?
For deployment.
Not as reliable as in XCOM 1. You might be thinking of Long War Bleach, because they sure aren't reliable in vanilla XCOM 1.
We've been picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team
That
has
is
confirmed
definitely
that
not a
Advent is
thing.
now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree. If we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
I'm sorry, what? I have 4 turns to get this far? How? How is that even possible? Or is that timer not starting yet? Because that's way too far? Question mark? Must be misinterpreting it. Doesn't make sense otherwise. Oh, I can blow up checkpoints on the way. Delay the transmission by disabling power relay. Okay. Gotcha. I should read the mission briefing. Or something. We haven't done this type yet. How do you check if you have a soldier in the pool? You do, Catmash. I remember that you do. I have seen it.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Alright, let's just poke our head right up here and get it immediately revealed. Hooray, we did not get immediately revealed.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I'm willing to take this risk. Not really. It's a big iffy move.
Go, go, go.
Listen to Central. Now, why would I ever do that?
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on it. Affirmative.
Why on earth would I ever do that? This is an allegedly easy mission.
Moving to position.
So I have to find these power relays, huh? On the double. On the double.
I'm on the move.
That looks safe-ish.
We got the objective in sight.
Sorry, what? I have what in sight? Aha, okay. There's one. I have squad sight on it from here. So next turn I can shoot it. Beautiful.
Good to go.
So we'll take that out next turn. Is that going to reveal me? Sure might. It can be Parasite, yeah, Catmash. It can be much worse than that also, so I'd say you got moderately lucky there.
Confirmed.
Truthfully.
Scanning.
On Overwatch.
Okay, that will reveal me. Noted. So I shouldn't do that until next turn if I can avoid it.
Heading there now.
But at present I don't have a lot in the way of options.
Okay.
Prefer to use that turn on just about anything else. C'est la vie though, huh?
Affirmative.
Go, go,
Go,
go.
go, go.
That's affirmative. Moving.
Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance.
I've got enemy movement here.
Beautiful. Exactly what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted. Let's imagine that they are going to run past that.
Nailed him. We're spotted.
Oh, I see a sectoid behind him. Oh, the game just revealed to me there's a sectoid back here. It did not need to do that. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. It was very generous of you. So I know not to, like, run up and try to flank him to kill him. Alright, I'm gonna throw a grenade at you. I'm gonna have the cannoneer cannon that down, I guess. No reason not to move up at the same time, huh?
Closing on target position now.
How many turns this is by me? Tell me more than 2.
Well done.
1?!
As we had hoped,
Oh,
the network
no!
separation has been temporarily delayed.
Oh, that's not good. That only buys me 1 turn. How are you supposed to do this?
We got him on the run.
Advent troop spotted.
That one? That looks like one. This is insane. How am I
Head there now.
That's one. And that's one. Okay, there's 2 out here. Okay. That I can work with. I can work with 2. Abort. Abort. Can I take out the bridge? Is that a thing I can destroy? No, that would be really, really bad, actually, if I broke that. Wouldn't it? Probably.
Throwing grenade.
Okay, I have to destroy one of them this turn.
Roger that. You sure the docs will want to see this?
Oh, I want to take that shot so bad. Oh, wait, there's 3. Oh, there's 3, okay. All is well. And I can take that shot, because then I now have a squad sight shot here. Perfect. Okay, that buys me a turn. Take that damn sectoid out, please.
Target disabled.
Good. Good. Oh, that's right, sectoids are weak to melee. I actually totally forgot about that.
Moving out.
Yes, lose your high ground advantage. Excellent. Just what I wanted you to do. Oh, there's even more of them. Nice. I have all the turns in the world now. This is like playing a bomb disposal mission in the first one, where you're constantly one turn away from losing the mission, but after that it goes fine. That is basically what is happening here. I am not willing to run your overwatches, sir. Nor am I willing to gamble with these odds. I need you dead now.
This is for you.
And I need to be able to move forward now. So, that does not leave you in a good position, sir.
On the move. Rolling.
Pistol damage is 2 to 3, so that's a guaranteed kill. So is that. Perfect. So I can take out 2 this turn. Yeah. Top tier.
Moving to designated position.
Wow, there's even more of them than I thought there were.
Enemy down. My ammo's running low.
Sniper is actually really good for this, because I can shoot these without losing ammo.
On reserves.
Okay, looking good. I have to be careful about how I move here. There is an active advent. Presumably, that advent has friends somewhere, right? Can't really make it all the way across the bridge into cover in a blue move. Let's see what this reveals, if anything.
Moving to designated position.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay, all clear.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. I'm on the move.
Really necessary to play battle music.
Understood. Moving out.
Alright, our turn counter is back to a reasonable amount. That entire wall just exploded. Man, fires get out of control real quick in XCOM. Has always been this way.
location.
Has always been this way.
Solid copy.
I mean, sure.
We're not picking up any more of those relays. That's all the time we're going to get, Commander.
I appreciate that info, actually. That's really nice to know.
Locked and loaded.
Good to go.
Only 3 turns, but I'm here, so that's fine. Not sure if there's another pod on the map or not.
Eyes on the target.
Plant X4, okay. I was like, I had to shoot this, right? No, I have to plant X4 on it. Okay. That I think I can manage.
Heading there now. Headed there now. I've got eyes on advance.
Ah, there was another pod. Okay. That was not a good reveal either. It's not a good reveal. Should actually break the line of sight, I think. You're gonna overwatch, you're gonna overwatch, you're gonna hide. You're gonna try to be relevant.
Running.
Quick, to relevance!
Moving out.
Got it covered.
Overwatch.
Come on, focus.
Okay, that's fine.
What's happening? No, this isn't right. This isn't right.
Late stream, yeah, Grunty.
Not even close.
I just missed some important overwatches.
They are. My position's being compromised.
I can kill the sectoid. Doesn't feel like a great maneuver. This is trouble now. This is definitely trouble now. Planting X4 cost an action, I guess is the important question. No idea. Probably gonna throw a grenade at these two, shoot this guy with a flank shot, hopefully take out one of the other advents. This is real iffy, but I have to get aggressive or this mission's a failure.
Understood. Moving out.
Oh, there's 2 guys right here. Hello, 2 guys. So nice to meet you. Oh, you guys aren't close enough to both hit. That's rude. Choices are being regretted currently. Choices are being actively regretted in terms of the squares I chose to move people to. Panicking heavy is bad here. Nobody's dead yet. No. That is not a thing that has happened at the moment. But somebody is almost assuredly about to die.
confirmed.
So I'm gonna make some ballsy moves here.
Kill confirmed.
Shouldn't have gotten greedy.
Heading there now. On Overwatch. Negative damage. They're moving to flank me.
Okay, Psy Zombie's really good. That's a turn wasted. 2 Advent Troopers I'm a little more worried about.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
I don't feel so good.
Okay, not dead. Good. Also not dead. Excellent. I accept. I have to plant the X4 this turn. I don't know if that's going to use my action or not. I guess we're going to find out. This is pretty iffy. Not sure who that's going to target. Go from there, though. That will work just fine. We'll flashbang those two. I have to plant this. We're about to find out if this is going to leave me flanked or not.
The X4 charges are
Okay,
active,
good.
but the
That does
aliens
not
are
leave
still
me
working to isolate the transmitter.
ruined here.
Eliminate
Which
any
means I'm
remaining
probably not
hostiles
losing
before
anybody.
they cut it off.
Moving to position.
That's my current feeling. Probably not losing anybody.
Get ready for a surprise.
That opened the door? That was weird. That totally opened the door.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a really good hit. That is a really good hit. Yeah, that totally did not do the thing that I was worried it would do. Not gonna screw that sectoid over too hard just yet.
Good copy.
We're gonna try to
Moving on
hide.
target. Target's still up. Draining
I'm not
and
surprised,
moving
but I am disappointed.
on. Heading to that location.
Did that take out your own wall? No. Okay, good.
Target neutralized. Need to reload soon.
Thank
Taking
Christ.
heavy fire.
That did not hit. I think I just go for the point-blank kill here with the sword. 88. We're at minimum 6 damage. It's not that good, is it?
That's affirmative.
Guess I have a safer-ish play, huh?
Moving to designated coordinates. Grenade out.
Looks a little safer. Better.
Taken care of.
Alright. Nobody died.
Ammo over here.
Good mission, guys. Alright, that's, is that the first time we've actually succeeded at the first mission? I think it might be. Clearly the campaign has been won.
Such as XCOM, strike against any single part.
That's definitely the first time we've succeeded at the first mission without anybody dying. That is a first. Bond available. Heck yeah.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
Excellent. We got a couple awesome posters, we got a soldier bond, we got some promotions. Hey, a Scandal Pants, my favorite Slay SMR creator. Definitely feeling the need for... I like blast padding. I just do. I know Shredder's good. Try Phantom again. She hasn't been that good so far. Soldier bonds. Okay, perfect. Do I have a Discord server or something? Not yet. I'm gonna make one soon, though, so that we can have a community Discord for the channel. No, you don't need to re-enlist if you already had a soldier.
New objective
That was a loud cutscene.
Hello, looks like we've got our work cut
Thanks.
out for us, Commander.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new
Alright, let's
facilities.
clear some
We should keep looking
debris.
for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get
Do I
all
want
that
more
stuff cleared
rookies?
out.
Rookies or supplies?
We have a
Currently
lead
short on
the alien
supplies, not
black
rookies.
site, but we'll have to rely on the local Resistance to actually get us into this.
Yeah, Blade Master does make sword
We should
attacks
try to
basically
make
100%
contact with
hits.
their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out. what's
Shotguns
behind
are
this
also
so-called
100% hits at the same
Avatar project.
range. I don't know. My experience with Rangers in my first playthrough taught me that shotguns are much better than swords.
Avenger plotting new course. New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically.
I think I'm gonna get resistance comms immediately here.
Key, Commander. During the course of our
Screw that assault rifle,
we
whatever.
made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must
60
do so
supplies? I
in
would not have
unity,
scanned for 7
or I
days.
fear we will lose our opportunity
If
to
I'd
return
known
to it
that's
in
what
the
I was gonna
future.
get.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
That's probably on my end, Scandal Pants. We've been dropping a lot of frames tonight. Like, for the whole stream, I've been consistently dropping about 20% of my frames. Something's wrong with my internet. So, apologies.
Since we're all friends now, maybe you could lend my people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I
Isn't
recommend we
the
proceed
mission I thought
as
it
soon
was?
as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to
Oh, yes, it
deploy.
is. Rendezvous with the
Each
Reapers.
faction
Okay.
has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing
Am I
each
taking
other.
rookies on this?
We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the
Yeah, I don't see a
duration of the
reason not to.
week, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Let's see a compelling reason to take sharpshooters. This mission has been easy so far. So let's just go with a bunch of rookies. I'm gonna gonna try that as our approach. It's how I deal with Newfoundland. Though I'd love to have a ranger available. We do not have one. Aw, free kills on loss with the pistol. I should have done that. You're right, I should have done that. I didn't take the sharpshooter because I was like, well... the sniper rifle's not very good.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into two
Well, rookies is
squads,
probably
rendezvous with
fine.
each faction, and bring their envoy
What's
directly
the
to
worst that could
location
happen?
of the meet. Officially this
After all, we do
city-
have good soldiers with us. Just not our soldiers yet.
Proceed to the first. Bring the coordinates to
That's a
the
weird audio
rendezvous
skip.
point now.
Did not mean to do that.
We plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name, Mox.
Marks. Praetor Marks. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first.
By the way,
years
thanks
of
to
the
everybody
war.
who tuned in today,
You
despite
would dare
the
do this?
Pretty sure
tech
hands
issues
are
we're
bloody
having.
on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there.
I have Hazlat. I tried out Darkest Dungeon when it first came out.
And our marksmen are
Mostly my opinion of Darkest Dungeon is that it's... And I know they added a game mode to counteract this, but mostly my opinion of Darkest Dungeon was that it was too grindy to be interesting for me.
We were there, Doctor. You're
And
better
then
off having this.
that was before they added the mode that was designed to reduce campaign length. And I've not tried it since. Don't really have a huge desire to.
Volk says I am to obey.
Oh yeah, I should have brought a sharpshooter. Oh well.
Yasu. No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them. Moving to position. I got nothing.
Let's fall back for a moment.
I'm on the move.
Could have some issues with these rookies, potentially. I'm confident Elena will let me win the mission, though. And if not, then I've made a terrible mistake.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien.
Just don't mix the
radiation
96%,
from
Elena,
Why
please.
anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the
Yes, thank you for the tip on
government
headshot
fell,
shading.
millions starved. They fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength.
Damn it,
lies
Elena.
in
I
numbers.
literally said,
As
please
you
don't
can
do
see,
that.
They fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail. J'ai raté la cible.
Please? Okay.
Kill confirmed.
Okay with taking one hit here if I have to. Good.
Enemy destroyed. Ready to engage. Weapons burning ammo fast.
That almost went really badly. That almost went really badly. Fortunately, one of our rookies is capable.
Kill confirmed.
Which have I enjoyed more, XCOM 1 or 2? I've gotten way more hours in XCOM
Good
1.
to go.
And I would say that I've overall enjoyed it more.
My people have encountered these beings before.
But it's not like
First,
the hugest
they
margin.
may appear
I don't hate
mindless,
XCOM 2 by any
but
means.
They hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
This is a new campaign, Sirios. The missions did not start out well today. But I'm actually happy with starting anew, because we learned so much from the last attempt. And I'm feeling like we can get much farther this
I
time.
go where I'm needed.
And we're off to a great start. I didn't get anybody injured on Gatecrasher. Like, what are the odds of that, huh?
Ça va secouer.
What even are the
Come get
odds?
some.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Okay, I remember going this way. It did suck last time. We're gonna go this way. Not through the building, but rather around it. Line of sight in the building is a little awkward.
Affirmative. Moving out. Cover me, I'm reloading. Je reste en observation. C'était quoi ce bruit?
Yeah, I already knew that the assassin chosen was like immune to suppression, but it didn't parse in my head.
No fear.
Like I didn't remember to keep track of it. We learned that if you have a soldier with an itchy trigger finger or aggressive attitude, whatever it's called, that'll maybe take a shot when you put them on Overwatch. That you should remember that and not get murdered on your first supply raid. Makes your life a lot simpler.
Remember, they are not victims. We are known to them. Confirmed.
Get him. Nice.
Hostiles pacified. Position confirmée.
Nice.
Sortez covered.
Get some promotions on those rookies. Wonder if we're gonna be up against the assassin again or not.
Hostile neutralized. We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Death to the invaders.
Good.
Good riddance. My ammunition is almost gone. Closing on target position now. Ready to rock. I'm reloading. Tout de suite.
This mission is nice and smooth. Always assassin if you enable story mission. Got it. I'm probably not gonna do that next time just to see what it plays out like.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Because the impression I get is that the assassin's kind of hard to deal with.
Moving to Overwatch. For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
Get
Extraction
'em.
point is close, but looks like these things
What
don't...
if Elena could level up from this mission if you do well enough?
Your pet advent in time.
Be really nice.
I require a resupply.
Oh heck yeah.
Reçu. Je bouge.
Get up there. Look at that high ground. Glorious.
Cible liquidée.
Get him, munch down.
Ennemi à terre.
Nice.
Bon débarras. J'y retourne. Envoyez des munitions. Got
Though their intelligence appears almost non-existent.
Mutiny mission to usurp Bradford from talking. We love Bradford though. As annoying as he is sometimes. He's our hero.
Your point, Doctor?
The entire swarm knows there is food here now. I would advise we make haste to
Damn
leave
juicy
this area.
Advent burgers.
cible abattue. Je m'en suis occupé.
Biological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
And let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
Central, the preliminary readings from these creatures seem familiar. I will need to consult my records, but I may have encountered something similar to them during my time with Advent.
You should have a clear path through
Alright,
now.
part 2.
Second squad is already en route to Mox.
Part
Proceed
2.
to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh.
100% natural,
We'll be there.
homegrown. Made from locally sourced food. Certified organic. Totally not conspicuously just hiding a loading screen there.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here.
Oh, I can't skip that. Okay. Wondering if I could. Wondering if I
Rendezvous
could.
with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible.
Clicking
but
doesn't
be
skip it, but
careful.
the escape button does.
Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
It's gonna kind of creep up slow. I know that there's a
Moving to position.
pod of enemies nearby. I can hopefully cheese with Overwatch. These are probably the toughest thing. Yeah, come on, get him, get him, get him.
Efficient attack.
No hits, huh? What's up, gents? Advent purifiers. Okay, one took cover behind an explosive
Don't remember seeing
object.
these things before.
You were not
Probably
meant
not gonna end well
to.
for him.
Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate the patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me.
Got him.
Take them down. You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
Probably double grenade here. We haven't like officially acknowledged the Lost is happening on this mission yet? Question mark.
Grenade out.
Just want. Oh, I shouldn't have used those actually.
The patrol has been
Probably
liberated.
needed those for the
May their
assassin.
lives not be lost in
However,
vain.
we can take out the assassin
We
with
must
one
push
claymore.
forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Cool, it's not summon Lost if you do explosives here. I will remember that if I do this mission anymore.
Moving out.
Moving there. Must reload now.
Why are we calling Sky Ranger? What's happening here? Okay. Interface glitch?
Moving
We'll
out.
call it that.
Purifiers may be down, but
Kaboom!
unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly.
Alright, so now we fight a horde of
approach to your
Lost.
position.
Easy peasy.
Lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these dashers'
an idea.
metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Moving far.
Good to go.
We're gonna use this high ground to our advantage, hopefully.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a
Yeah,
significant
those are pretty good odds.
reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that pits. The light has left them.
Hundreds, take the hundreds. Always take the hundreds.
Soon to be out of
So I need to take out these 4, if possible.
Riprendo la mira.
Really? Why? But why, though? Oh, that Lost has 4 health, too. It's a damage of justice. 4. Okay. Yeah, I was worried about that. Oh, you gotta be kidding!
Improve. Need ammo.
Somebody's taking a hit here. Possibly multiple somebodies.
Come to me.
Okay, 1 hit from a dasher's probably only 1 damage, right? Those guys are slow. Ha! Alright, everything's fine.
Taking heavy fire!
No punish.
Hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
I'm in an awkward position with my ammo, though. Can I use ladder strats on these guys? I think this is time for some very important science.
Raggiungo le coordinate.
Repositioning.
And that grapple's gonna be hecka useful.
Closing on target position now.
Find out if they can get up here. I guess they could go over the top on the other side.
Kill confirmed. Nailed him.
As long as there's no other route. Well, there is another route. Kind of.
Enemy down.
I'm not sure they're fast enough to use it, though.
Weapons dry. Let's do this.
Oh, grapple does not use an action? That's real important to know. Oh, I like skirmishers a lot now.
They live no more.
Need to block both. It's actually 3.
It is under my watch.
Sono pronta.
Let's see what they do.
I must focus my strengths.
Think we've got something.
Yeah, I think
here.
they're
Just need another minute.
having some trouble.
Your minute.
Bersaglio neutralizzato. In movimento.
Yeah, they're just gathering down here.
Tanti saluti. Nemico a terra. Usando molte munizioni. Ora è innocuo.
Cool.
Arma scarica, non posso attaccare.
Confirmed.
Back up top with you.
I reload.
Affermativo.
Not 100% sure if that was all of them or not.
Overwatch.
I will go.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We've found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
I think we can manage that. Let's continue to keep the high ground here.
Yes, Commander.
Just checking for Lost before I make weird moves.
Location confirmed.
Zombies should have CCS. Oh man. No, civilians should have CCS, so that when I randomly run past one, they just dunk me immediately. Okay, this looks pretty cheesable. There are indeed two ways up here. Yeah, these dashers with 4 health are a slight issue, though.
Got him.
Can I... Oh, yeah. Can I get down from there? I have no idea. But I'm going up here. Because this is an awesome place to fight from. I'm on top of a shipping container. How badass is that? The answer is very.
Weapon running low.
Okay, so we just block both the ladders and everything's fine.
Confermo.
That's how I understand this to work.
Lead triumph. Cover me. Reload. I have no ammo.
Ricarica eseguita.
Neener, neener, you can't get me.
Target disabled. It's down. Could use some ammo over here. Hostile neutralized.
It just smells like free XP to me. Yep, they totally cannot get to me. They're trying. They cannot do it.
Target eliminated.
Their journey
Glorious.
as you command. Reloading.
Fatevi sotto.
Got it covered. No longer a threat.
Can make it. Can't make it. There's only 2 down there, right?
Okay.
Yeah, 2.
Bersaglio eliminato. Nemico distrutto.
And we're out of here.
Munizioni in esaurimento.
Moving.
I run.
Locked and loaded.
I'd say I'm getting the hang of this part of the mission.
Come get some.
Watch order confirmed.
Sono in allerta.
I could continue to farm them. I don't
Okay.
really feel like that's of any benefit to me.
Moving.
I suppose I could farm that part of the mission indefinitely.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead.
Because I'm 100% safe on top of those canisters.
I have to believe it'll still be.
So I can sit there as long as I
That
want.
depends on the Reapers.
And shoot down Lost. I'm not going to do that ever. That's unnecessary. That just feels unnecessary. Hidden loading screen, part 2. Alright, there we go.
Your Reapers face a being such as this.
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would
Okay,
have
we need you
already
in Shadow
regained
here.
our homes. Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I
So now I understand the benefit of having my Reaper move ahead so that I can reveal where the assassin is. Yeah, XP cap is still there, but you can absolutely farm all the way up to it.
Will do.
Moving there.
Already there.
I'm in watch.
Reapers are always easy to find.
So many have already.
What do I think XCOM 3 will bring? Great question. This one's immune to explosions. That's not good. That is so not good. She's weak to melee, but I don't have... Actually, no, I do have one of those. Cradle Mox is a melee attack.
Work is never done.
Ah, that's a problem. It's a big old problem. That she is immune to explosions.
I'm on the move.
So I want to be revealing her somehow.
My life is in your hands.
Vado in posizione.
So I'm still going to use explosives on her, just probably to break her cover. Oh, there she is. Oh, shit. I found her. This is going to be really difficult, actually, if she's immune to explosions. Does that mean I can't even breach her armor? That's a big problem. Is there such a thing as a chosen role that makes you have to restart the campaign immediately? I hope not. I sure hope not. Yeah, seems like a plus for the Shredder perk. Seems like a plus for immediately getting rid of her. In whatever way possible. Is she just gonna start killing people? She might.
Merci.
It hit the plate.
She has so much health. Don't have much better options than shooting currently, I don't think.
You made this too easy.
Okay, that's a good start.
I won't be slowed by your feeble attacks.
I will not fail you again.
Your mistake could prove costly.
Nice. Everyone rolled max damage, it looks like.
Finally, a true strike.
Dead? Yeah, dead.
You cannot follow.
Rip Munch down.
I will deliver you to the next world.
Guess I should have made a medkit. Yeah, I can still grenade her. Useful for blowing that cover apart.
Moving to position.
Yeah, no medkit, Soda Goblin. If I had brought a medkit, it would have been on the soldier that went down, guarantee it. Okay, that does still shred. Okay, that's really good to know.
How clumsy of you.
really good to know. I should have a kill now. Although it doesn't look like I can see her from the high ground, which is unfortunate, because it means my kill is predicated upon relatively inaccurate shots, then.
I go where I'm needed.
Or I could miss the shot.
You are the best this planet has to offer.
I could do that too. I could do that too.
I go.
Alright, Justice should at least do a lot of damage, right? She is not a legit target for Justice. Okay. She's just gonna continue to kill people then. Probably.
I have failed. I need ammunition.
Perhaps someone of more skill should try.
Mi muovo verso le coordinate. Nemico ancora vivo.
I await a true challenger.
I think we have a problem here.
It's still moving.
How have you managed to come this far?
Great question, Assassin. Great question. Okay, Harbor Wave, that's fine. That doesn't do any damage.
I will end this quickly.
It looks like the
That does not
Chosen
do
knocked
any
one of our
damage.
soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over
Pretty
there
much
to
think I
help
just
them get back on
flank
their
and
feet
shoot her a whole
before that
bunch.
thing can move in and attack.
I have a compelling alternate course of action at the moment. Oh, nobody can actually make it to this tile. Can't actually flank her. Oh boy. Looks a lot more scary than deadly. Oh, it's deadly, trust me. Believe you me, it's deadly.
I have little ammo remaining.
Oh, she evacs after she gets kind of low health. Okay, that's okay. I'm okay with one death then.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCOM.
I'll take that.
The Elder's will is that
I will
none
take that.
survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire
Although, is that
lost
gonna-
biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Yeah, I lost it immediately up here. I think we're okay though. Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright, rip Munch down. We had somebody go down on this part of the mission before. There's no saving them. Maybe I should make a medkit just to bring on this mission. Next time.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Could save a life.
Good to go. Andiamo.
Oh yeah!
They come.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, horrific possibility.
Intriguing but horrific. Sounds like my search history.
Niente. That is not good.
There we go, somebody got it.
Kill confirmed.
And they got promoted, perfect.
I'm ready.
Reloading ammunition. I stand ready.
Got it covered.
Alright, we should have a swarm incoming here. Yeah, that's fair, Drekka. I'm mostly worried about encountering that Chosen in the future, because explosives have been a core part of the killing the Chosen experience so far. Yeah, girls I've dated.
How many
Man.
of these creatures can still be in this city?
Yeah, my dating history would be. It would be an interesting experience for everybody to learn about. That's for sure.
We do not know why.
I go where you tell me.
Yeah, let's just maybe not talk about.
Volk says hello.
I think those words would be very accurate.
For the Reapers.
Almost.
My ammunition
Almost got him.
calculated. I have no ammunition.
Ricevuto, mi muovo sull'obiettivo. Nemico eliminato.
Roger that.
I think last time we lost a specialist on this mission, I'm really okay losing a rookie.
Okay,
Especially when we have them to spare.
ready to rock. È ora di uccidere.
Let's do this.
I reload.
Lost Swarm is very close. Allegedly. Man, those dashers are
I
fast.
did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you. Re-up and reload.
Trying to get Elena a lot of XP here.
No compromises.
Possible.
Return to your gods. Who can give me a resupply? Tell your gods I'm coming. I will give me time to reload.
Nemico a terra.
Nice.
Non va bene.
Get him from. Nope.
Negative damage.
Not quite willing to move forward yet. There we go.
No longer a threat. On Overwatch.
Non-evade detection.
Comes a swarm. We'll just spend a turn or two dealing with these, and then we can move forward. We've proven in our last campaign that defensive tactics work really well in the Lost. And mostly my feeling is like, Firaxis should not have put these on missions that did not have turn timers. Because with turn timers, this would be a very interesting mechanic to work around. When you have no timer, that's not true. Yeah, you can drag out bleeding out soldiers to the extraction, but only if you get there before they bleed out entirely, which we did not do that at all.
Death to the invaders. Volk says I am to obey.
And that's okay.
My sights are off.
Alright, Cradle Mox will go in front. He gets hit. Doesn't matter, because he's not coming with us after this.
Enemy destroyed. Gonna need to reload soon. È a terra.
Good.
Arma pronta. Di questo passo finisco a secco. Heading there now. Affermativo.
No trespassers.
Reloaded.
Alright, we'll be able to push forward a little more aggressively, hopefully, soon. This is tough with rookies. We can't clear through them quite so easily.
I have failed this.
Damn right you have, Cradle.
Detecting a
Miserable failure.
converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere lost for that to happen.
My ammo has run dry.
You're also out of ammo, Cradle.
They will fight no more. Cover me. Reloading. Need ammo.
What's to play out?
On the move.
Yeah, I gotta remember that one and that one.
Target down. It's down.
Animations. Why you gotta be like that? Why do you got to be like that?
That's affirmative.
Oh, really? Concerning that I can't see that one from there.
Okay.
Well, we'll put Cradle Mox in front. And everything will be A-okay. Right?
Centrato. Sono in allerta.
Scanning.
Overwatch. Cover me, I'm reloading.
This is a little iffy right now. Oh, they're gonna eat the Overwatch? Crud.
Tanti saluti. Adjusting sight.
Forgot new ones are about to spawn in. That's a problem.
Not even close.
Yeah, Cradle will take a hit, but that's fine. Rookie might also take a hit.
My blood spills.
Okay, that's fine.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there. No one will mourn them.
Okay.
I need more ammo.
Closing on target position now.
Kind of need to fall back a little bit.
Target neutralized. Negative. Weapon strike.
I go where I am needed.
Affirmativo.
Rolling.
A long approach.
Let's rock.
I need to
Everyone's
reload.
low on ammo.
Sono pronta.
It's killing time.
Also tough with one soldier down to clear through them quickly enough.
Central. The sheer magnitude of the biomass converging
The
upon this
biomass.
position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now,
Trust me, Doctor.
One of many. The only thing possible.
Glad Alina has enough accuracy at point blank to just reliably kill these.
Almost no friends will join you soon. I require ammunition.
I go as ordered.
Get this nut over here. Perfect.
Got it.
Give me a minute.
Agli ordini.
Go, go, go!
good to go.
I'll use explosives on the next horde if I need to. What's it gonna do? Summon more of them? Probably. Okay, I think I can just outrun that.
Watch my back.
Shots from back here. Excellent. Okay, now everyone can definitely get their next turn.
Moving out.
A great distance.
Stepping off. Eseguo e mi muovo.
Perfect. Mission accomplished. One down, not too bad. Get us out of here.
Moving out.
Somebody might crash the game. Maybe. Game has proven relatively stable so far.
Hostile neutralized. I must move quickly.
I haven't had any crashes, actually. Which is more than I could say for, XCOM 1.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Yeah, let's get this cutscene. Aye.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit? This is as low as
Radel makes his dramatic exit.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about blast shielding. Blast shielding seems problematic. I guess I have to melee her. That is her weakness, right?
It was no easy task, but we managed.
I should maybe, because of, specifically because of that assassin, I should probably train up some Blade Master Rangers. Ah, I forgot the memorial. I don't have any wittiness for that. Oh good, Elena did get promoted.
Chosen a different means of resistance.
Perfect.
But our people fight for the same
And before she
reason.
doesn't get remote start, and I'm very disappointed.
Together we will end this occupation. Or die trying.
The resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple.
A small shot with small aim penalty. Yeah, I know Deadeye. That's not a small aim penalty. That's minus 25.
Commander, each of our soldiers is rated based on their understanding of our tactics and capabilities. Something we refer
Frump
to
is a
as
ranger.
intelligence. Because of their unique
Remix is a
experiences
specialist,
in the field,
and
our
Deadpool
fallen
is
soldiers from the
sharpshooter.
Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on this combat intelligence.
Alright, we got a scientist. Radel's captured.
Their dishonor will only be compounded.
Excellent. I gave her remote start, which is what we've given her every time.
We've just made contact
because it's
with a
real
new
good.
faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen
Remote
often.
start, she targets an environmental explosive, like a car or
I will admit I had some concerns
explosive barrels that are on the map.
but from what I hear,
They explode for double damage in double radius, and she remains stealthed while doing so.
Reapers have long memories,
It's
Commander.
kind of
We will
ridiculous.
honor our end of the deal. Vault, out.
Yeah, just not a claymore.
You're undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me,
I want that engineer.
I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
I should also immediately start building the resistance
now that members
ring.
of the resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet, to organize and plan future operations together.
Yeah, let's also reduce its construction time. Let's get that resistance ring up immediately. I can also rush the guerrilla tactics school, but without a soldier of the required rank. You just need a corporal? Or do you need a sergeant? For squad size 1. Does anyone know off the top of your head what you need for squad size 1? Is it a corporal or a
we've never had the
whatever's after that?
Investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up
Sergeant. I think
outside
it's
the
sergeant,
city
but I'm not
center.
sure.
Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything here.
Reaper HQ is a location I can scan at to gain intel, which is a very important resource in this game. Alright, we got another engineer. No thanks to your crappy supplies.
There is no shame in admitting my admiration for your resolve. in the
Lieutenant
face
on
of
my
insurmountable odds.
Really?
I was born of battle, of a desire to face my enemies in combat and surrender to no one. In you, I see a shadow of my own creation.
We want to excavate this one, because it takes way less time. Alright, I guess the time is dependent on how far down you go. Does make sense. You change your soldier's nickname. Maybe? It might not let me do so. Yeah, I can't change your nickname until you're high enough rank to actually have one. Hilariously. So no, you can't at the moment. But when you get high enough rank, you can. Because game coding is weird. I guess we'll leave it at that. I wonder if rushing the black site is a good idea. If you take it on early, there's probably not like mechs and mutons on it. The Chosen could be a problem though. Okay, let's get those rookies, I guess. I don't want supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
I could also go for intel, so that we could establish some new connections quickly. Let's do that.
Setting course for Western United States.
We need intel to form connections.
This will prove to be an important step forward.
Oh, we're gonna start that immediately, actually.
Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested
Inspired.
in this field of research.
Sure.
So the Advent...
Sure.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of
80
regions
bucks,
around the
80
globe.
bucks.
Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal. Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move. After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding.
Get that black site available
Once
to
we
us.
find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
Don't know that I'll be doing it quickly.
Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact...
Man, this is the first time that this
Incoming message for
has
you,
been
Commander.
blank.
Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress.
Oh, we
against
get
the
praise from the
aliens
council.
over the past month, Commander.
What luck.
I hope that your ongoing
What
efforts
luck.
will only lead to further success.
Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions.
Yeah,
And have a
retribution's
rough idea
fine.
of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Chosen are much more likely to appear in combat, oh
The
boy.
aliens are working on developments that threaten our
Barrier's
ability to
not
stop the
bad.
Avatar
Tech and
project.
psionic defense are doubled.
We can conduct guerrilla operations to
So we
disrupt
probably
these
want to counter
efforts, but
Wild
we'll have
Hunt.
to choose carefully. We don't
For
have the
at
resources
any
to
point given the
intercede
option to.
everywhere. Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready
Plus
to
one
carry
resistance
out your
contact.
orders. As our influence with these groups
What does that
increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
What does +1 resistance contact even mean? Is that good? You have a info button in the bottom there. Can I click on it maybe? No? Oh, just like a... never mind. What does that mean? Resistance contact. Get another resistance thing without needing a comms center. I'm not sure what that means either. There is a way to edit your soldier's name in the pool, yes. You ask me to edit it, and I can do that for you. Basically. And the best way to do that, if you could PM me the change you want to make, that way it doesn't get lost in chat. I can remember to do it after the stream. Oh, expands the number of regions I can be in contact with by 1. That's really strong. That's a permanent strategic bonus. Or is that only for this month? Would have to be permanent, right? Or do I lose it if I stop making it my active order? I guess that's my second question. As long as I have it selected. Okay, we'll take Lightning Strike then. I'm not going to utilize that immediately.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the resistance while generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
Let's get Pridlemux immediately this time. Let's try that. Put a couple rookies on it. Actually, no. Let's give Drekka the aim. Send them on a covert app.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed
Yeah, I'll get the supplies once I make contact. Thank you.
Nothing on the local...
But we got a retaliation to do first.
Ready to move on the Resistance haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle
Why
of
does the
chosen
assassin
territory.
hate us?
There's a
Great
good
question.
chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Great question. I really have to bring a rookie here? I have a bunch of tired people. I'd rather have a tired ranger. TBH. In early XCOM 1 Lung War, do I prioritize armor research? Depends on the approach I'm going for with the campaign. But generally speaking, I try to get some form of early armor, even if that's only phalanx. It makes a really big difference in the survivability of your troops. You can do a lot with just phalanx and alloy plating, but running with just tactical armor is really questionable.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
The aliens just hit one of the resistance outposts hard. There may be survivors, but that's a best case scenario.
Did I ever equip the scope? Heck no I didn't. I don't need that
Neutralize all hostile
cheesy,
contacts.
easy loot. Scopes are for people who can't hit things, and nobody on XCOM ever misses a shot. Ren, is your first ambush UFO on Lung War 1, Grunty?
Chosen is leading an
Ouch.
assault on the resistance
Ouch.
encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they
Oh,
can
this is
to
a
fight
map
back,
without
but we need to help
much in the
protect
way
the
of
civilians trapped nearby.
Oh, no, there's a few.
group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not
few.
far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
I am trusting you.
And having a Reaper on these missions is kind of ridiculous in terms of the incredible scouting potential.
Copy that.
Affirmative.
Good copy. Moving on target. On Overwatch.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Will do. Central Officer Bradford. That is the goal.
I am at your service. There's an alien patrol nearby.
Go back into Shadow. I'm strongly considering taking this shot. Yeah, well. Got him. Did I reveal? Yep. That's okay.
Now we fight the open.
Oh, Mexico went to heavy full cover. Dang.
Closing on target position now.
It's not an easy grenade or anything, right? No, I would have to hit friendlies to do that, and I don't think I want to be hitting friendlies on this, mission. Probably. Doesn't seem like something I would like to do.
Will do.
Can sword this thing next turn. Ooh, or I can kill it immediately. That appears to also be an option. Get him. 29. Worth a try.
Enemy is still up.
Let's see what Mr. Sectoid is going to do.
We're pushing him back.
He's gonna freak the heck out. Alright. And then get killed. Rip.
I was born in the shadows.
Alright, let's make contact with these guys. Or whatever.
Understood. Moving out.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Looks like our sniper's already in an excellent position.
I'm on the move. They have a patrol moving here.
It's a different sectoid than the one that just died. That's interesting.
Heading out.
Put my sniper in position to shoot at that thing.
Come get some.
It's killing time.
Rip. Oh, now it activates. That's an impressive shot. Right through the ground. That is an impressive shot. Am I missing out on XP when that
There's a
happens?
large group
Probably.
of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to
Probably.
get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Probably gonna sword that guy.
Orders confirmed.
Not through the fire.
Moving out.
Good work. Guess I don't actually rescue them or something. Whatever, this works. Get him!
Enemies down. The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
Perfect.
Moving out.
I have to be careful about Faceless. I can't just, like, wantonly rampage around the map. Should be careful about that.
It's killing time.
Ah, we got our first Fun Lancer.
Mein Ende habe ich mir anders vorgestellt. Not like this.
Wow, there's a lot of enemies on this map. We are in trouble here. Unless the resistance troopers can get a lot of kills for me. Which is certainly possible. Not that many of them, though.
I will go.
This is a little bit iffy.
Moving to position.
It's a lot iffy, actually.
Affirmative.
Moving to designated coordinates. I go where I'm needed.
Rolling out.
I'll keep the sniper within relevant range. Too far away, the squad sight won't do anything.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. You don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
That's a pretty easy grenade. Rip Tiffany. Is there only 2 resistance fighters? Man, last time we had this many enemies, there was like 6 people with guns. Yeah, this is tough, actually. C'est la vie, huh? Too far away for to actually hit with the same grenade. You are. Very good odds of hitting. None of that is explosive, huh?
I will reposition.
I've always found stun lancers pretty scary. Their downright suicidal behavior is what makes them scary. Like, they're not that capable, but they will unerringly attempt to kill themselves in order to do any amount of damage to you. That's what's scary about them. I could maybe get a kill that way. That seems iffy. This is a good chance to kill, though. Nice.
Return to your gods. You must keep me resupplied.
Good.
Target down.
Sniper, not that much use here.
Already there.
It's because of the way this played out, unfortunately.
Ten full. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Okay, they activated. That means they probably won't kill anyone this turn. A lot of them. Okay, one less foe to deal with. Take it. I will take it. Give me an eye as to what's going on. Maybe.
Moving as ordered.
Not from here, you can't.
A patrol is upwind.
I want to give them one more turn. Might have to.
Good to go.
I need another turn to set up here.
That's affirmative. Reloaded.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh, they activate. Rude. Alright, we're gonna go full ham in a moment here. Might not have had... Okay, they only killed 2. Good. Can't wait much longer here. No, I can't wait any longer. More accurately. Good. Alright, what does our sniper have shot-wise? Realistically, only a good hit on you, unless I use some grenades, which I probably will. What points do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the Claymore will not kill you. Deeply unfortunate.
Rolling.
Perfect.
Grenade.
Get him! Yeah, let's deal with the Lancers.
It requires patience.
That did not break his cover. I'm kind of impressed. I am impressed. That is impressive. Cover did not break. Yeah, there's probably a faceless around here. Ugh.
Shot failed to connect. Roger that. Come on. Okay. Bad.
Good, that might happen.
Our soldiers are suffering out there. We'll need to give them some time to
Please don't gank
recover
him.
when we get back.
Good. It's impossible to know if these guys are gonna shoot civilians or my guys. A little on the annoying side. Alright, we've got some easy kills here, fortunately. Especially if they help me. Nice.
Re-up and reload.
Could have an issue if I kill both of them. Which I think I need to do.
Okay.
But if I kill them both, that probably reveals any faceless. Could be a big problem, depending on where that faceless is.
Nailed him.
Can do some math. Right, one. A whole bunch of corpses. 2, 3. One of those civs is probably a faceless, huh?
I am on watch.
Let's rock. Scanning.
I'm gonna do this. Yeah.
We've heard rumors about some kind of
I can't
shapeshifter.
get a turn now.
I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Okay, good. It does not get a turn. I was worried that it would. Not get very many civs this mission, but we are succeeding here. So I'll take it. I accept. Could do better than that. Get right up in his face.
Position confirmed.
Let's give that to Elena. Just want to farm XP on her for the moment.
One of many. The shadows fail us.
Good job. Good job.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development.
Morale is sure to be high after an operation like that. Great work.
Alright, my ranger got promoted. Yeah, we'll take a Blade Master. I feel like I'm gonna need it against the Chosen.
Another impressive effort, Commander.
Thank you.
My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Thank you, Mr. Councilman. Resistance contacts.
We are not
Seems
all
good.
that dissimilar.
Finish making contacts.
We are both lost, and in turn cause great loss for others. I shed blood in my master's name. Just as you
Probably going to be interrupted by another mission here.
New objective added.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
Okay,
The
42 days from
Advent
mag
captain
weapons.
seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Let's do the sectoid autopsy. That
Though I was-
unlocks
From my
psi
own
research, I think,
experience,
which I do want to get early. I would love some early psi.
Commander, we have a priority. We're tracking
All right.
the aliens' progress.
So
on
we're
this
showing the Avatar project.
here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. The sectoid's rapid physical
Yeah,
evolution.
so I need
over the
Illyrium
past
crystals, then we
20
can do
years
psi
is a
research, which would be
testament to
awesome.
both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering
Get that done.
and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks. The science is eager to be.
New objective
Alright.
added.
So I now have access to the black site.
Contact with the local
I can do that
resistance.
anytime I
We're
want.
Ready to move on the alien black site on your order. Advent's been keeping this facility a closely guarded.
I think I want to
secret.
deal with the
Should make sure our
Chosen before
troops are
I
ready
do
for a
that.
tough fight before we
Because she
send
will
them
be a
out.
problem
Commander, I've updated our
if she
current
shows up on that
objectives based
mission.
on the most recent findings.
Big time. A problem.
Avenger plotting new
Let's get my
course.
supplies. What if those accumulate month to month, or if they expire if I don't get them in a given month?
Commander, with the number of contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world.
Alright, I think I want to
Fortunately,
counter
we only have
wild
the
hunts.
resources to respond to one of them.
Don't need the supplies
Decision
anyway.
is yours.
Would love another scientist. Recover item from Advent terrain. Can do that.
Setting course for Mexico.
So we're gonna see how this mission goes. What do I mean by deal with the Chosen? So there are missions available to me that let me hunt down the superpowered aliens that decide to keep showing up on my missions. You have to come on this, Elena. Who else is available? Okay, you're also coming. JFKZ is coming. We'll take Lord Remix. A couple tired people could be iffy, but I want them. So they are coming along here. This is a moderate difficulty mission. Okay, we should give somebody the scope, right? What upgrades do I have? Just the scope and the repeater. I'm not going to give the scope to Elena, I don't think so. Somebody needs that scope. I'm just not sure who it's going to be. JFKZ. Shotgun aim is pretty swanky. It's got Blade Master though. Elena with the scope would be amazing. Yeah, let's give it to her. Her aim is already nearly 100. This would make it, like, actually 100. 79 aim. Let's go. Let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
I don't think the scope works on the sword, does it? Actually, not sure. I have no idea.
We've been tracking a weak advent signal moving through this region. It looks like a data vault. Probably stowed aboard one of their trains. Initial analysis suggests the data may
Plus 10
be
aim cat match,
the
so
latest project.
any shot
So
that's...
we're moving in to lock it down.
Any shot percentage is now 10% higher, like a flat percentage, so 50 becomes 60, 80 becomes 90, so on and so forth.
By whatever means necessary.
It's not a multiplier, it's just additive.
We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place.
Okay, that's not very far at all. That's nice.
Disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
And we have bonus mobility for the first couple turns while concealed. And there's no civilians that secretly revealed me, so that's even better.
As you order, Commander.
Oh yeah, that was my shadow. I should have given him the scope then. Oh well. Oh well. Not sure why I thought he had Blade Master.
Okay, mi muovo. Let's do this.
Go, go, go! Neutralize all enemy targets. Okay. Noted. Whoa, hold on. What? Dear God, the blast radius on that thing. Wow, if there's an enemy pod anywhere near that, I could annihilate them entirely. 12 damage to anything within a million tiles, apparently. Mother of God. Insane.
Volk says I am to obey. An alien scouting party.
Okay, looks like a pretty easy pod.
I am at your service.
Let's get up close. Close-ish.
Affirmative. Looks like hostiles over here.
Oh. Okay. Be very careful about that pod. Do not want to aggro that.
10-4.
Might get spotted this turn. Please don't spot me. Good. Alright, have a good night, Celine. Thanks for watching. As always.
Moving out.
Okay, there's nothing I can remote start here, but this is a pretty pathetic pod. She has really good chances to hit, too, as you might imagine. So you have to move, because you were close to being revealed by that guy. And when I engage this pod, I don't want the high ground pod to be able to start on the fighting me. That'd be terrible.
Understood. Moving out.
So let's not do that. Get onto the... No? Okay. Could wait one more turn here.
Mi muovo all'istante.
Actually, don't mind doing that.
Okay. Scanning.
Mi tengo pronta. Moving to Overwatch.
Nope, not that one. This one. I think we need to use the Claymore here.
I am on watch.
Okay, nobody moved. Perfect. So we can reposition just a bit more. We can get into, like, proper cover and stuff. That sounds awfully exciting.
Rolling. Mi avvicino alle coordinate.
Okay, so you two are going to Overwatch.
Affermativo. On Overwatch.
And Elena's going to take a 100% shot from up here.
I'm on the move.
On this guy.
Death to the invaders. You ghosted our position.
Like this.
I got
Dang it.
nothing. Riprendo la mira.
Dang it. Not gonna go over there because I know the pod on the roof is a thing. Kind of a rough reveal, actually. Such is life, huh? I just shoot you at point blank in low cover? It's pretty likely to work. This guy gets to do whatever he wants to on the next turn, which is unfortunate. I was really hoping one of those Overwatches would hit. Yeah, this is probably the best move I have.
Position compromised.
86, come on. Good. I can deal with one, having a turn.
Neutralized. We're starting to lose ground.
Plus he's fleeing anyway, nice.
My natural habitat. I must move quickly.
Alright, we have the container next turn.
We're near the objective.
Am I gonna not blow that up? I don't think so. Blow that up. That looks fun to blow up.
I'm ready.
I think the other guy is near that.
Sono pronta.
Yep. Alright, so that guy died.
I'm ready.
That's why I was prompted to target it after all. It's good to know. I'm only prompted to target explosives if it gets a kill.
Moving as ordered. A patrol is upwind.
Oh. Ooh. Low. Okay, that does reveal her. Noted. Let's try to get closer without revealing that pod.
Okay.
You target preview. Okay, there's nothing nearby that they can get exploded from.
Got it, moving.
Good.
Sono già lì.
Just reload.
Re-up and reload.
You're gonna Overwatch.
Affirmative, covering now.
Probably use my Claymore on that group.
1-5, you're almost out of time. The detonator is about to blow.
No! Almost. I could have had my hacker person do that, couldn't I? Might have had a better chance.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any
Took one of your actions too.
near the
Okay.
AO.
I accept.
Take this!
Give him a good old nade. Beautiful. 77. Ooh, I can see him from there.
Mi avvicino alle coordinate.
Oh, fuck. That's not good. Oh, that is so not good. Shit. Hi, other pod. I didn't know you were there. Balls. Not good. Okay, that's cover in multiple directions.
Moving to
Good.
designated coordinates.
Kill this one now.
Something on this one. Enemy
Loot.
eliminated.
May not have the opportunity to acquire. Just a thought.
Raggiungo le coordinate.
Full cover. I hope the sectoid reanimates a corpse, otherwise we're in big trouble here. I anticipate people moving. You're gonna Overwatch.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Well, that paid off immediately. Okay, reanimate something, please. Yes. Excellent. Everything is now probably fine. Okay, everything is fine. Excellent.
Taking heavy fire! Hostiles got me flanked!
Or maybe. Yes, everything is currently fine.
Incoming fire!
Claymore those two, I think. We do have an Overwatch. In the back. There's a slight issue. I may just run that with Mr. Barf Smiley here. Assuming that this will trigger it, which I have no idea if it will. Where can you throw this? Probably need to be here. Okay, we're gonna run that Overwatch. Like so. That is why we need armor. Oh, you were... Oh, no! You were the tired person, but you're fine. Hey, hooray! Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Help! Now, damn it! Now!
This is why you don't bring tired people on missions!
We have to expect our soldiers to feel the strain of combat eventually. We just have to give them enough time to recover properly.
Mistakes have been made. Horrible mistakes have been made. Don't bring tired people on missions. and then get people wounded.
Boom!
Okay, I can kill the sector with the grenade, though. Right? Yeah, okay. We're actually kind of fine here.
Frag out! Killed him!
Okay. That's unfortunate, but fine. Oh, they're still... Ooh, they're still out of commission. Ooh. Spicy. Super spicy. I want that loot, I want that kill. I can get them if there's not an Overwatch. So let's run it.
Ricevuto, mi muovo.
That hurts. But it's fine.
Closing on target position now.
Yoink.
Tech guys will love this. Enemy down.
Okay.
My ammo's running low.
This is kind of scary. She might die. Thank God they are stupid.
Status confirmed.
Good job.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Three people wounded, but nobody died? I'll take it. I will take it.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values.
Seems like the expansion rewards having a pretty diverse barracks anyway.
A moment of silence for peace.
The wound times aren't too long. Isn't she Catmash?
One Reaper left standing. You can
She's the only one who's not out after that.
finger on the trigger.
Got a lot of promotions, which is excellent. Alright, let's try medical protocol, maybe. I'm sure I'm not gonna like that. Yes, give me shrapnel. And target definition. Perfect. So now her Claymore has got +3 damage and +1 radius, which we found out is ridiculously overpowered. Just insanely strong. And any unit that she sees remains permanently visible. Let's take Shadow Strike. If you've got Phantom. Got a repeater, stock. Stock is nice. Miss shots deal 1 damage to the target. Only data cache. Good stuff.
Hello, Commander.
And another
Mental
scientist.
Fatigue starts to impact our soldiers' tactical effectiveness when they don't have a chance to rest.
Phobophobia.
We should
Chance to
give them a
panic
few
when a
days
squad mate
off to
panics.
recover if we can manage it, Commander. Combat against
amazing.
the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll.
Alright, I wanted those supplies so I can buy squad
We'll
size
need to
1.
keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Just as you are driven to free your people.
You're telling me things are available.
Of the elders, the burden of honor.
I was trying to do them before I got interrupted.
My creation drives my service to the gods, regardless of their intention.
Alright, a lot of stuff is happening in 3 days here. Alright, we cleared out the alien debris here. Oh, the Proving Ground. That's like the Foundry. Proving Ground sounds really nice. Maybe I want an early Proving Ground. I want a power relay. Start working on clearing this debris, though. Alright, things are going to be happening very momentarily. Carry on. Open staffing slots. Carry on.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
U facility. Alright, so I should be able to get squad size 1? Perfect. So now I bring 5 people on missions and they're not so terrifying. We managed to make it all the way to squad size 1 without... no, we did lose 1 person. Without losing too many people. And I can now train rookies as specific classes, which is awesome. I would love more grenadiers.
Hey, Commander.
I don't have enough supplies to do anything at the moment, so let's start clearing more debris.
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping XCOM locate
slot for
and
resistance
eliminate
orders.
these threats.
We already have a covert operation underway, Commander. It will take some time
upgrade
to
this.
complete.
No, okay.
I
Alright.
wish we had a simulator for Bradford to practice.
Our tech's about to finish.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
That's what Advent Trooper Autopsy gives me. I actually have no idea.
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the
It's an
uninitiated,
alarming statement.
the common Advent Trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet. The mysteries of the Chosen's creation.
Alright, supplies, thank you. Now what do we want to do? Reduce contact cost would be nice. Then I can grab the Eastern US. That's 8 days essentially for 40 intel. I can probably do better than that at Reaper HQ, actually. So maybe I have no need to do that. Resistance
Avenger
contacts.
plotting new course.
Actually not sure what that even means. We're gonna find out. Try stuff. Oh, I have more supplies now. I can start construction on a thing. Upgrade that. So I now have an additional resistance order slot. What does that mean? We're gonna find out when I assign resistance orders next time. Probably very helpful.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Oh, perfect. Now we can rescue Kratel
Resistance
Mox.
factions have helped to locate our captive soldier. We have solid intel on the location of our soldier that was
Shadow
taken
Squad.
prisoner by the Chosen.
Good.
This is our chance to mount a rescue. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations.
Who's available currently?
Which require special planning and preparation. The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts. but there are also risks involved.
Dodge plus 8.
Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken.
Okay, Elena's ready, so we can do this mission
so it's not
to rescue Praetor Mox.
As it may seem. Commander, Mox has been captured. We should do everything we can to get him back before the Chosen do God knows what to him.
I agree. I agree. Do I have to assign my scientists to things?
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Okay, so I can do... improve my combat intelligence on a particular soldier and give them plus 8 dodge. If I'm willing to have somebody be busy for a while. Oh, it can't be a rookie. Okay, I'm not going to do any of these just yet. We're going to save Praetor Mox here immediately and work from there. This mission should be easier than it was last time. Rescue... oh, here we go, missions.
We finally got a lead on where the Chosen have been holding our soldier captive. It's time we get him out of there.
Let's get him back.
Commander,
this will be my last mission for the night,
on the ground
by the way.
For a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
Specialist. Do I really want to bring a sharpshooter here? Not really. But I will. Bring Deadpool. Specialists should be able to hack stuff, could be really helpful here. And Elena's outright required with her stealthing ability. This should be a quick in and out, with little to no fighting involved, if the last mission was any indication.
Menace, ready to deploy.
And I remember more about how the evac works.
Thanks to our friends in the Resistance, we have a fix on the soldier that was taken captive during our previous operation. It sounds like they're being held in a high-security Advent facility, and our best chance at reaching them will be to go in as quietly as possible. If we're discovered, things are going to get ugly real fast. The latest intel has our operatives being held in the main structure just ahead.
Alright, this looks very similar to last time. Much like last time, I think around the edge of the map is going to be the best way to get in here.
If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
So I'm going to do that.
That's affirmative.
No, that wasn't even my stealthy person. Whoops.
In short order. There is nowhere to hide.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Stepping off.
Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, there's a dude. There's absolutely no reason to shoot that dude.
Their patrol is coming.
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
Probably run all the way over there. Yeah.
I'm on the move.
You're in shadow. You're very much invisible. Excellent. Excellent.
Copy that.
Time to motor.
I don't think so, Magicat. I think you're more than welcome to take your time on a mission like this.
I go where you tell me.
Okay, that's the entrance to the compound. We found out last time that, if you choose to break through the windows, you cannot escape through the windows.
Stepping off.
While carrying somebody who's unconscious. So we're going to be careful about this. And have a different approach this time. Now that we know that you apparently can't go through windows while you're holding somebody. So I may have a better extraction plan this time around.
My life is in your hands.
There's actually nobody here, currently. But luck.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay, there's the patrol. Okay, well spotted, sir. Well spotted. Really rather not fight my way out of here. Okay, there's more of them in here.
I will always find you. They have a patrol moving here.
Noted. Okay. So no windows. Do I go with an explosive rescue? That could be an option. I can blow a hole in the wall with my claymore. Is that a good option? I have no idea. Do I want to start a fight? Not really. Not with these soldiers.
Moving as ordered.
Take a look at what's around the other way. I might try the breach rescue. An interesting idea, isn't it?
Go, go, go.
No need to ask twice.
I know you can carry people through gaping holes in the wall. That is true.
I won't let them pass.
Yeah, accidentally killing him is definitely a risk here, if I choose to blow a hole in the wall. I could also wait a bunch of turns and see where this patrol goes. If I sneak around to the other side, let's see what that looks like.
I will reposition.
Because there's a door relatively close this time around, where he's being held.
Location confirmed.
Let's do this.
And I've got permanent line of sight on where the patrol goes. Which is apparently back and forth, which I guess is what you would expect a patrol to do. You can also just start by killing them. But there's more outside.
Moving out.
Let's see what the other entrance looks like.
I go where I'm needed. An alien scout. You cannot run.
Okay, there's that guy. I can go back into concealment after one time. I could potentially take this patrol out. That sounds pretty iffy. Wouldn't you say?
Heading to that location.
Roger that.
Okay, back this way. For the moment.
I am trusting you.
I'm liking the blow a hole option right now. That'd be a really quick in and out. Potentially. Certainly better than fighting, right? Remember, do not accidentally kill him. Is the name of the game. Okay, that definitely won't kill him.
Soon our prey will fall.
We're trying it. We are going to try it.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Not this turn, but next. Elena will run in and grab him.
I will go.
Assuming the explosion works, which it might not.
Position confirmed.
It might not. I hear footsteps. Oh, they're like far away now. Almost sneak in and get the... I'm committed to my plan. Alright, let's do it. Commit.
We've got the VIP in tow. Moving to evac.
As you order, Commander.
Yoink.
If I have to, we can no longer hide. I go where you tell me.
Hack the door.
Security.
Yes. Vendor scanning times reduced by half for 4 weeks? That's insanely strong. Glad I hacked that door.
Attempt infiltration.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
Yeah, we've learned that I can reposition the extraction, so we're fine now.
Come and get some.
This seems like it was wildly successful. They weren't even on alert when I blew a hole in the wall. It wasn't until I hacked the door that they actually were aware of anything happening. Wow, that is the easiest goddamn rescue mission.
Multiple inbound transports.
Doors hold valuable information. That they sure do. Alright, let's get out of here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Volk says I am to obey.
A lawless mission. No actual combat was seen.
The VIP is with me. We're on our way out.
I'm out of here.
GG.
I'm gone. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
I just hope your soldier was not too scarred by the experience, as brief as it was.
After the war's over, maybe you can start your modeling career.
Bradford. Oh, Bradford.
And so, I ask you, loyal citizens,
Man, that was an
to
easy peasy mission.
the faces of the vile
I hear a lot of missions in Long War 2 look like that.
Report them immediately upon sight. You are the eyes of Advent.
And Deadpool was the only one who made any attacks, and he shot just the explosive. It's pretty funny.
It wasn't easy, but Mox has been safely
Perfect.
returned.
Everybody's active.
He's
Soldier
eager to
bond
get back into
available.
the fight.
Oh, heck yeah. That's a huge compatibility. I don't need to do anything to that poster. That's amazing. That is the best poster I've ever seen. God, that's amazing.
I am glad to return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Beautiful. Alright, I would like to find the Templars, I think. And hunt the Chosen Assassin. I'm not ready to do that. But I would love to locate the Templars. Okay, Alina's out for 15 days while doing this, unfortunately. But I think it'll be well worth it to get that Templar. I sure hope so. Increases covert action duration. Hold on. Why don't I do that? That's not what I meant to do. Minus 33%. Okay, 10 days? That's way better. Okay, so now the geoscape scans should be really... What do bonds do? Bonds are made between pairs of soldiers and give them special abilities when they're deployed alongside each other. So kind of like the leadership from XCOM 1, except it's particular to single soldier pairs. And the more they go on missions together, the stronger that bond gets and the stronger their abilities become.
This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction. They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it.
This also gives me access to their
we can scan at this
orders
location to gain additional support for our cause.
What kind of ability? The first ability is one that lets you transfer an action from one of the two soldiers to the other, no matter where they are on the map. So like a command ability. I don't know what else they can do.
They will stand with you until the end. Commander, I believe it is time that we meet.
Engineer, nice.
I am Betos, first of the freed Advent. You are safe here.
Just chosen knowledge.
New to our cause, but he believed in our people's freedom in this alliance.
Those aren't the good orders we got last time.
Commander, I shall do the same.
We had Produce Avatar project last time.
Should you need them.
That was nice.
May our people stand united and all
Another scientist.
gods fall.
I want to do like a rush for psionics. Having more scientists would help with that.
Freed from the Elders' bonds are eager to hear your orders, Commander.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is
Battle scanner.
intriguing, despite a thorough analysis.
Oh yeah, battle scanners.
What, if any, advantage the
Those are
Advent
probably
soldiers'
useful.
enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual
Get
acuity
some
will no doubt prove difficult.
intel from this alien data cache.
I will begin our research immediately. Personally,
Got some
I find
people
the
to
chosen
rank up.
disconcerting. The Elders' attempt at humanizing our enemy will make it all the more difficult for our troops to face
Good.
them in battle.
Other grenadiers, excellent. Drekka gets promoted to specialist. Poor Drekka. Not the correct class. Allegedly. Alright, the barracks is looking better than it's ever looked before, that's for sure. So that's exciting.
Commander, we just got word
There's the
that
supply
resistance
raid, okay.
in an
That means I can do
supply
the
line. We have an
psionics
opportunity to
research
salvage
if I
some
succeed
high-value
at this
materials,
mission.
Assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding the site
We have
first.
5 troops. I'm not gonna overwatch by accident. I do need to go to bed, though. So this will be our first mission next time we stream this campaign. So I got a busy schedule tomorrow. I do have a guaranteed stream tomorrow, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be doing some more Slay the Spire tomorrow. But I will be returning to this campaign in the near future. I'm enjoying War of the Chosen more and more as I learn more about how to play it well.